Right here is my very first dropshipping store that generated over $1.4 million in revenue, and I'm gonna show you everything that I did step by step to get it to that point, so you can just copy me. Here's the product right here. It's a simple product. It's nothing crazy to it. It's really just a shower curtain, everyday utility product that people use in their everyday home, and the only difference is that it had a crazy design to it. So I was able to source these on AliExpress for like $5-7 each, depending on the size of the curtain. Let's just say $7 for easy math. And I was selling them for about $20 with a 10% coupon that brought it down to about $18. Really not much profit you're gonna make off of that, but I'll show you how I was able to get the average order value on this store to over $30 per order. And the reason why is because I actually bundled it with a lot of other products. So as you can see, one of the tools that I use here was a frequently bought together app, and that basically it puts this little section on the store where you're able to sell multiple products even though a person is just interested in one. I did give people incentives, like if you spend over $45 on the store, you will get free shipping, and that was an easy discount that I was able to set up in Shopify. Now the cheat code here is that it is eye-catching, but there's much more to it. The advertising was much easier because I was just able to order a sample of this product and, you know, record. As you can see, here's what some of that video footage looks like. Just recording simple videos of the product in use, and that made the advertising much more easier because I was able to get voiceovers done and just add them to this, put a whole bunch of captions, and make them go viral that way. Now, when we talk about the store setup, this is one aspect that a lot of people sleep on, right? Which is having the right tools and having the right apps. Post-purchase upsell. So we use this app called Sweet Upsell right here, which $9,000 in additional revenue. Email marketing generated about $250,000 in extra revenue for us. So make sure that you have your email flow set up. And the welcome series, that very first email that you use, is what's gonna actually be able to get the customer's information very early on, and you're able to incentivize them right there with a coupon that's going to get them to purchase right away, so they don't waste no time. And that's where the majority of our profits, when it came to emails, like 80% of the profits came from just that one email sequence. Another thing I like to do is I like to go up to the top and just put an irresistible offer at the top, and this is something that I use later on in the ad, and we're going to talk about how I was able to get people to increase the amount of clicks, get low cost per click using just this irresistible offer. It's something that incentivizes the person to buy right away so that they don't waste time, because we all know that we're competing with the attention of people on social media. So we got to give them urgency, and we have to give them reasons for them to buy now. All right. Now, one more thing with this store is that I want to note that this was targeting a specific group of people. This was targeting African American community and people who wanted to support Black-owned businesses. That was the main selling message behind this store. It's a simple store, and we had the reviews here, but it's a simple store. That one thing was the selling message that was able to carry the advertising campaigns in the long run. And as you can see, the conversion rate was about 2.5%, which is pretty good, right? That's a healthy conversion rate. But all of these people right here who added to cart and didn't purchase, we were able to send them emails afterwards. We had their information, so we was able to send them stuff that was able to get them back onto the site. That was able to increase our profits. Again, a big mistake that I see a lot of dropshippers make is they want to go ahead and just find a winning product and hope that the product is viral enough to where it's just gonna sell itself, and they could just lay behind the scenes and let the ads run, and they're gonna be a millionaire. It doesn't work like that. In fact, the first few ads that you run for your store is not gonna make profit. You're just gonna break even, right? So you're gonna get as much in as you're putting out on your front end of ads. But the real profits come 2-3 months down the line, when you have this whole list of emails that you've built up, and you have people who are looking for your brand now, and they're searching you on Google, and they're getting hit with all these emails that are sending them back to your store. And now that they're more comfortable getting hit with retargeting campaigns on Facebook, Instagram, and then they go to Pinterest and they see you there, that's what makes the person comfortable enough to buy in the long run. So you have to have that long-term vision. It's really, really hard, especially nowadays, that you go ahead and you just find a viral product, and off your very first $100 in ad spend, you become profitable. It doesn't work like that. And to prove that point, when I come down here into sales by traffic source, we can see that 295,000, basically $300,000 came just from people going directly to the page, right? People typing in the name of the page and going directly to the website. Another 138K came from people who were searching for the brand on Google. So this goes to show that the front end marketing is just to raise awareness about the product, and then later on, when people care about your brand enough and they're hearing about it and they're seeing ads for your brand, they're gonna buy when they're ready, and that's when they go to Google. I could tell you right now, in this strategy, if you use it right now, you're gonna make more money tomorrow. When you start a search campaign on Google, basically targeting keywords that is related to your brand or using your actual brand name, you could get like 5 cents per click and get like 5-10 cents per purchase, simply because people are already familiar with your brand. And when they go to Google and you run an ad campaign there for people who are searching for your brand, those people are already familiar with their brand, they're ready to buy. So by the time they go and see you on Google, when you're that first result that pops up, they're gonna make sure they purchase. And that was probably my most profitable campaigns. That's where I made most of my profits. It came from the retargeting campaigns, it came from the upsell apps, it came from the post-purchase apps, the email sequences. That's where I made the majority of the profits here. Otherwise, this business would have failed a very long time ago. Now, I'm gonna give you the most important ingredient that I use in all the ads for this store, right? And that is having a purpose. Your brand needs to have a mission statement. And if you do this right now, I promise you, I guarantee you that your brand is gonna see an increase in click-through rates, especially if you're targeting the right people. Now, what is a purpose or a mission statement? This is the reasoning behind your brand. This is the reasoning why your store exists. If you was to ask most dropshippers right now, why does your store exist? It's usually because they want to make money. Well, guess what? The market doesn't care about that. The customers don't care that you want to make money. They want to care that you have a product and a vision that aligns with something that they believe in, right? And once you do that, what you're going to see is that people are diehard fans for the things that they relate to the most. And for example, for this store, it was buying black. That was the thing that drove this store and propelled it into profits, is because people were very passionate about supporting their communities and supporting black owned businesses, and I was able to align my business with that purpose and with that mission. So the advertising became easy after that. It didn't matter what I sold, right? You could sell toilet paper as long as the brand mission is good. Matter of fact, there's this store right now, there's this brand called Surrey Toothbrush, and this brand is worth $10 million, and all they did was they sold the toothbrush. Now, why is this so successful? Why is this toothbrush worth $10 million? Well, it's because their main purpose is that it's recyclable and it's using plant-based heads. So they took the angle of being an eco-friendly brand. And you can just Google and do a quick search of top mission statements or top brand mission statements. And what you're gonna see is that a lot of the top brands that you follow have a mission statement that always keep them in line with the customer. That's what gets your brand to be profitable. That's what gets your brand to be memorable and stick. Not just taking some viral product that everybody else is selling and throwing it out on some Facebook ads and hoping that you get rich. If that was the case, every single dropshipper would be rich right now. The second point that I want to make that's going to separate you from a lot of the other dropshippers out there is when you actually buy a sample of your product. All right, that way you can create unique videos just like this one that nobody else is going to have. People are seeing the product in real time. They see that it's real. And you know, when it also encourages the customers to leave reviews similar to that, so that when they get the product, they're going to do the same thing. And all that does is it helps your brand even more. We had people sending us videos of their shower curtain saying they love it, they love our mission statement, and that they're gonna buy a few more for family. And we'd use all of that as testimonials in the future, so that helps our future campaigns be more profitable. So don't sleep on it when I say have a mission statement for your brand, because that's actually what's gonna get you to be profitable. Do you want to have a side hustle, or do you want to have a business? If you treat your business like a side hustle, it's going to give you side hustle results. If you treat your business like a business, then it's going to give you results that's going to allow you to buy your family a house and move them out of the projects. That's what's gonna allow you to buy your dream car. That's what allowed me to travel over 25 countries before I reached the age of 25, right? So that's what's actually gonna put money into your pockets, and you're gonna sleep much better at night knowing that you're not just out there to make some money, make a quick buck off of customers on the internet. You're actually building a mission statement that is powerful and people can align with. Now you're probably wondering, all right, if the brand was so successful, Mo, then why did you stop running it? Well, as you can see right here, this was around the time of the cough season, and that really messed up the supply chain, and that led me to being a little bit more open to buying my inventory in bulk, as you can see right here. I didn't feel comfortable continuing to run the brand when I knew that my supplier was having issues delivering and fulfilling these orders on time, because then it didn't align with the brand purpose. So I took it in my own hands to just stop running ads. I got distracted with other stores that was doing very well at the time, so I just kind of let it be what it was. But now I'm actually running this store all over again from scratch, same exact product, same mission statement, same type of ad strategies, and I'll let y'all know how that does in the next video.